Motorhead Garage, the program that each week introduces you to and shows you how to install the latest in exciting and innovative products for your vehicle. Now here's your host, Dave Dobson.
Here at Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonFireTools.com, we're always telling you about cool things for UTVs like this one, ATVs, motorhomes, trucks, passenger cars. All these vehicles are great as long as you have traction. Of course, traction is king. If the wheels are spinning, you're not going anywhere. Now, Carl, until now, you've had those traction ramps with the teeth. You can put them under the tire, but they spit out as soon as you start spinning the tires. Shovels, the other option. Or you're waiting for a tow truck for hours or days if they come to where you are. And you've found all this to be true, so you came up with a solution. It's called Instatraction. How does it work?
Basically how it works, you take the steel piece, put it on top of your tire, you run a ratchet strap through it, through the rim, ratchet it tight, and when you start to drive, it grabs and moves you forward. You can get going again.
Simple as that. We'll talk about the installation in a minute. Let's talk about the construction. How durable is this?
Well, this is 4 pounds of steel. It's heavy duty, it won't break.
And the straps you're using?
Straps we're using are 12,000 plus braking strength. They're about as strong as you're going to get for straps. They work well. You just have to be careful. You don't have any places in your wheel system that can grab and tear the strap, and you should be fine.
And you've got a few different models here. So what kind of vehicles are we covering here?
Okay, we're covering super single semi-trucks. We got a special strap for that one. Then we got the semi-truck, the regular rim for 1125 and a half, 1124 and a half tires. It's got triple thick sewn through where it goes through the rim. Then we have the one for the SUVs, half tons. It's got 48-inch strap, 2 inches wide. Then we have the little gripper, which you can use on front-wheel drive vehicles, ATVs, all other vehicles like that.
And we talked about the other ways to get unstuck. And the old traction ramps, those are big and bulky, and they're hard to take with you. These fold up nice and small.
Well, this is a little 9x9 box. It's easy to take along. It weighs 12 pounds. Throw it underneath your seat. It's never like it's going to be in the way at all. It's simple.
This is in use all over Canada and the US, and who's out there using them?
A lot of guys that go ice fishing, hunting, semi-truck drivers, off-road type vehicles, they're all using these vehicles. Guys that get stuck in the back lane, garbage trucks, all that type of industry use them. Truck drivers have to worry about their electronic logs now. This will help alleviate waiting for that, wasting time, having to pay overtime to the drivers. They can get going again right away.
Also, some folks using specialty vehicles have ordered the Instatraction as well.
Fire trucks, school buses, all these emergency vehicles, ambulances, it's a great thing to have with you.
You don't just have to listen to Carl, he invented a thing. You can listen to the folks that are actually using Instatraction. CB lives in Manitoba, and Instatraction has gotten CB out of trouble a couple of times. 5 out of 5 stars there. Glenn Ward purchased 2 of these about a month ago and has already used them twice to get himself moving forward. He's a trucker and he says these things work great. And Ricky Porter says these really work. Hands down, the best tool for getting your semi-truck unstuck. Such a simple concept, but amazing. All right, installation couldn't be simpler here, Carl. Let's take a look over here on the truck. I guess before we get to the installation, let's talk about the construction here. This is the big gripper. So the webbing on this is extra special. It's not a standard ratchet strap.
We got a stronger than normal webbing. It's over 12,000 pounds tearing. We got the sides here for helping with strength on the side tears.
And the block on here, this is something folks were asking for and you delivered.
Yeah, we have a new block now we put between the spokes on the rims. So if the strap does slip, it won't cut, and it makes it stronger. If not, if your rims spokes are too close together, I would suggest you cut this block down lengthwise a bit to make it narrower so that it will fit between.
All right, and let's talk about putting it on here. I'll let you do the honors here. You throw it over the top here, and you're going to thread this through. And by the way, you don't have to just rely on us. You find videos on your website, and these come with instructions as well. I've done it, and if I can handle a ratchet strap, you can handle a ratchet strap, believe me.
Put your block between the spokes on the rim here, like this. Pull your ratchet in tight. Make sure the block's still in the right place. Then you should be good to go.
And that's it. And then you mentioned if it's a lower profile tire, you can just keep this open like that if you need to, and that'll keep it from contacting the ground as well. I know a lot of folks may say, won't that scratch my rims if I put the ratchet right against it? But some of the models of Instatraction actually come with a pad as well.
Yes, some of the 2-inch models do come with a pad, and that should solve a lot of that problems if you're worried about scratching your rim.
And then this is, the Instatraction's used, you're not driving down the road with this.
No, you just get out. If you only have to move 5 feet, you take it off. It's just to get you out. Don't drive with it.
And believe me, that is not going anywhere. It's Instatraction. You can find it at Instatraction.com. It is patented and it is made in North America. It's a great insurance policy. Get one for your vehicle. We'll be right back with more Motorhead Garage presented by DragonFireTools.com, so don't go anywhere.